And I'm joined by Scott Dalrymple.
Sebastian, Flounder, Matt, and Kylie. And short and sweet is Miriam and Christopher.
And we have two teams here. We got Sebastian and Flounder versus Short and Sweet. Short and Sweet is Miriam Ternenko and Christopher Richard.
And that is Kylie Walls and Matt.
I forgot Matt's last name, I'm sorry. But yes, Kylie and Matt, or Sebastian and Flounder.
Matt is rocking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sweatshirt.
I love it.
He was briefly wearing a mask. He's already taken it off. Like removing the warm-up jacket, I suppose.
That's right. So Short and Sweet are going to be throwing redstones. And Sebastian and Flounder are going to be yellow. And yellow's going to have the hammer in the first end. So here's Miriam with the first stone. Let's see what they do. And as we've seen many times, the draw just biting the top four, just in the top 8. Pretty standard start. And I think that it seems like a good strategy without the hammer. And so here's Kylie. What will they do? We've seen two main things happen so far, either drawing around it or tapping it back immediately. In this case, it looks like they're just going to draw open. Nice stone. Looks like they're going to try and draw.
Draw or tap?
Well,
it's a wide. It's a wide. Yeah. I would have tapped.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
so.
they are tapping.
They are tapping. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Not bad, but I think there's a path straight through to the red there.
There is indeed.
So they might just see that.
Oh, a rub off the yellow.
Interesting. So not moving the red as much as they hoped, I think. Because
I don't think so, no. Red is shot. Looks like they're trying to draw way around to the button.
So here's.
I think I would have tapped the yellow out from the right side.
Yeah, I think I would have too. And this looks like a little bit too much.
That's too much. Yeah, there's just too much room for error there.
Yeah, it's when you're stretching that much, it must be very difficult to control
it's
the weight.
Extreme, and you can't really see your own line.
Right, right. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. I think the straight tap back there would have been much easier, which yellow has accidentally
did the job for them.
So, a bit scrappy, but it's not that straightforward for red to get in for a second shot here.
No, it's not. I see a tap on that yellow. Looks like that's what they're doing.
Let's see. Straight tap on their own red.
Oh, not a good angle on that.
No, interesting. But red's sitting 1, and the question is, this is the hammer. Can yellow do anything about that?
I think so. I think a nice firm tap on the yellow will do it.
All right.
It'll just be a 1.
It's pretty firm. Nicely done. Yep. I think.
Oh, it's 2. It's 2.
Wow.
Definitely.
Nicely done from Matt. 2 yellow start us off there. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look works for him. again and draw to the top 8 for the first stone. And looks like Miriam here is going to draw around it. Yep. Well executed.
It's well placed, but again, you just pop that right out of there.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going from the angle straight at the red. I would have probably gone for a promote.
Yeah, well, oh, just rubbing their yellow, but
Oh, yep, not enough.
ended up making a nice freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Maybe able to push everything back later.
So another very wide draw attempt here from Christopher.
Oh, that looks nice. Look at
Wow.
that.
Yeah, very nicely executed. He really couldn't see the
He
line he
can't-
was throwing at all.
No, he couldn't.
But still, even though those two reds are near the button, yellow still is controlling the front. And with that tap back, still in a good position. I think they are
Yellow's
just
setting
shot as
one.
well, yeah.
Mhm. Room now. Oh,
Bit of an awkward situation here. Because the yellow shot stone, not easy to get at.
I like this side. Looks like they're coming from the right.
Yeah,
I like this
I
call.
think you will rub the red a little bit, but that might be okay.
But that's okay, I think. Good clean hit.
A little
Oh, too
shy
light
for
though,
weight,
too
yeah.
light.
No, and just sort of guarding up the shot stone more.
If you're not used to short house, it's a different feel. It really takes some stones to get used to the weight you need to throw.
Yep, so now an interesting situation here for Kylie and Matt. They could even just guard everything, but
They are going for the gusto. They're sitting 4.
wow. Interesting.
Oh, no, they're not. They're sitting 3. There's that red in the back.
Oh, that's right. Still, an
But
interesting
still,
choice.
it's a pretty wide open house.
Yeah, I
It's-
think you could have played it a little differently to sort of almost guarantee a steal of 1. But this way, you can steal up to 3. So
Oh, I think he's toying with either promote, which I don't like at all, or the wide shot directly at the yellow on the pin.
yeah, well, yeah, I really don't like this promote.
The promote's not going to work.
No,
Now they're talking about maybe an in-off.
in-off might work, but I think maybe just draw there directly is also possible.
You definitely want to cut down the damage, even if you don't get red off the button, yellow off the button. You at least want to cut them down to 1.
Yeah. I don't mind that sort of hit and roll because even if you don't, oh dear.
Uh-oh, he's gone right through.
Oh dear.
That's what you didn't want to do.
And that's at least 2. It might be 3. Hard to see.
It's hard to tell the third shot there. I can't tell.
I think it might be. Well, no, I don't.
I can't venture until we see them mark the score. It is 3. It is 3.
So it's disaster there for
Yeah.
Miriam and Christopher, really.
To give up a steal of 3.
So Matt and Kylie really taking control early, but things can turn around fast.
I like that shot. Just drawing ahead of the yellow, but well in front of the button. Well in front of even in front of the 4-foot.
Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. I think it seems to be a temptation with a lot of teams to race to the button, but I think in the
Not what
first
you
stone
wanna
it's
do now.
premature.
Just like in regular curling, really.
Absolutely.
Now I think we're going to see that yellow pushed back.
Christopher really
but
stretching out to the side.
Richard going way out again to the side, and if you haven't practiced this a little bit, you can miss. But that was well played.
Yeah, nicely done. But a chance to, well, I say you could hit and roll almost. They might also do a straight draw. Which looks like that's what the plan is. And that looks like it's close. Just a little light.
A little short. Red just sitting 1.
And so, the question is what they'll do here. Maybe they're just trying to draw through that port. Oh, well. Not
touchy shot
quite.
there.
Well.
Well, it's better guarded now. I think there.
Yeah, pretty good result, actually.
It is. There is a pass to the button, though, right between those reds with backing. That would be what I'd be looking at.
Yeah, the other option, I guess, would be to play the tap up.
A tap up on the. It looks like they're going for the tap.
Maybe I think.
Well,
played. I think.
Yep.
Pretty nice, but can you get to that?
I think you can. I think you can pop that out.
Well, it could be for 4.
Well, you may
maybe
lose the red, but even if you get the 3, that brings you back into the game.
Yeah, well, they certainly think they can get there.
They can definitely move it out. The question is whether that back red's going to hang around.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, is it too much?
No, I think he's okay.
No, he's okay.
Nice shot. So that's a 4-ender, I think. Looks like at least 3.
It's a 3.
Just
well,
a 3?
I'm going to say it's a 3.
Oh, it's 4. Matt
It's 4.
gestures is a 4.
It's a 4. Cameras are coming out.
Wow.
Wow.
We were just saying how fast it turns around, and there you go. nice pose there.
Pose.
It's not quite an 8-ender in regular curling, but
no, but it's pretty. Yeah, we've seen many of them already today. I'm not sure. I've lost count. Maybe maybe
we got to be
7,
in
8
double figures almost.
Oh, is that much?
Well, it's almost 1 per game sometimes. 1 per draw at least.
Definitely. Yeah, over 1 per draw.
Yeah. Well, they're really
they're hamming it up.
Yeah, savoring this moment.
It's a tough break for the victim team, who not only suffers the indignity, but also has to take the photo.
That's that is the forfeit. That seems a little harsh. It's a good thing they don't do that in regular curling. When you give up an 8-ender and then you have to take the picture of your opponents. That would be terrible.
A little more laid back in Short House.
Yes.
That's a nice rock by Miriam. I like that shot.
Absolutely. So I haven't seen them play tap back on this rock yet. They're doing what they did in the first end, which is to just sort of draw.
I don't like that because then you're just no matter where you put it, you're liable to be pushed back. I'd much prefer to push the red back.
Yeah, I agree. But it did come up light, so I quite like that for reds. It's sort of the top reds are overlapped a bit, which makes it interesting. Hard to get around the inner one.
It is hard now. Yep, I think some reds have to move on this shot. Well,
He thinks he can.
they're going for the tap on their own yellow.
Like it's pretty good.
Well done.
Nice shot. So I'm not sure what the play is here. I think Miriam's trying to go right around the top yellow to hit the one that shot stone. And I think she's
she
almost Very difficult when you're out that wide.
You can't see what you're doing.
Interesting. So Matt tapping the ice there, looking at guard,
Yeah,
which I really like.
I do too. There's no way in there. You just well, I take it back. There is an opening.
Yeah, just do that guard a little. We shouldn't be too critical. It's short ice curling, but just threw it a little too quickly there.
Yeah,
Didn't
really think. Oh, he rubbed off the yellow and didn't.
So yellow sitting 1. The question is, how would they get 2?
How can they get 2? I don't see it. I don't see a way.
I'm not sure I do either, unless they can stretch enough to go right around.
Yeah, all the way around. You see how far Matt can stretch here.
He's pretty tall. He might be.
He is tall. So he's hiking up his pants to get as wide of a stance as possible.
Got to wear the right clothing for short
Yeah.
ice. Well, he thinks he can get there. Well, I don't think
Oh,
so.
that's not going to do it.
Well, no, almost.
Well, it's awfully close, but I don't think he did it.
I don't think so. So just 1, but a good attempt.
So 6-4 now for Flounder and Sebastian.
That's right. Yeah, high-scoring game here. And both teams continuing this to draw around on their first stone. And as we both discussed, not sure that that's a great play.
I don't like it.
But
push it back, and you've got built-in backing. There is a risk if you haven't practiced of pushing one too far. I've seen that a few times.
and that stone from Matt, I'm not really sure what.
That was not what he wanted, I'm sure.
No, I don't think so. So just kind of
Just
blocking
kind
the
of
side.
tossed it out there.
So here's Christopher playing a little tap. Not bad.
Actually would have liked if he had not moved his red so much.
Yeah, I agree with you. He hit slightly the wrong angle, I think. Just sort of moved it open. Oh. And that tap up from Kylie, just a little too strong.
We're awfully close, but I think it's red.
I think it's red too. And I think it might be two red in a moment after this.
I think so.
Going to tap up the top 8 stone. I don't think they tapped it
that
enough.
did not move it enough.
So a missed opportunity for Miriam. Again, these tap-ups are not as easy as they look to get the weight right. Just your arm.
They're not. If you're just not accustomed to throwing these kinds of shots. And it's really kind of a great equalizer.
And a nice little tap from
Oh,
Matt
look
there.
at that. Nice shot.
Nice, lovely shot. And that is going to be difficult to move. Might be a double raise. Wow, in principle, it's
I
there.
do like a double promote right down the center line.
If you play it perfect, you might be able to spill both of those yellows into the back house.
The problem is with throwing that much weight. Well, they're not going for that anyway. They're going directly into the two reds.
Not sure, but well, it's a good try.
Not quite there.
But I don't think that was the shot.
That is one yellow.
Meanwhile, over on sheet C, I think someone got a 4-ender. They're very excited about it.
Indeed, a 4-ender.
And
on
so
C.
it was 1 yellow there. Steal of 1. So we're into the last end, and it's 7-4 to Sebastian and Flounder, otherwise known as Matt and Kylie, over Short and Sweet. Sorry, I was going to say Horse and Pony, but that was the last game. Short and Sweet, which is Matt and Christopher. Miriam and Christopher. Excuse me.
The Suns, Kate and Chris, posing on sheet C with their 4-ender. Nice tap by Matt, sitting 1. I think Chris is going to try and chip the yellow out to the off to the left.
Yeah.
And
it's
nicely done. It's is that?
Oh,
It is. Looks like it's biting.
I think it's in. Yeah. So
Yeah.
nicely done.
We had a shot just like that in the last game that was within half an inch of going out.
Here's Kylie trying to get to the basically a freeze to the back one at the back 4, which should be pretty much impossible to remove. Just making sure 1 foot was on the hack there. Oh, fair bit of weight thrown. And
That's
well.
I like it.
Yeah.
There is room to push it back though.
So not bad. Maybe a little more weight than they would have liked, but still, they're 3 points up, and only 2 red rocks remaining.
Miriam trying to chip the yellow out. She needs to stick around too.
I really would have preferred the straight tap back.
Me too. Me too. That's such a much easier shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that choice, and also where it ended is probably the worst place.
It's keeping yellow
So I think
well protected
I'm
now.
expecting some kind of probably guard here. From
Yeah,
Matt.
I would guard.
Well,
They're
he
going.
didn't.
They're going for the gusto.
Yes. Well, it worked out great.
It did.
And I don't see.
They don't need it, but they got it.
Yes. Don't really see a way to move both of those yellows
No.
and get the 3 points they need. So I think this might be game over here. They're thinking, well, they tried, but I think it's 1 yellow, but yeah, and that is the game. So a nice win for Sebastian and Flounder. Matt and Kylie. There's draw 5 coming to a close. Just a couple of games left. I think there's been a couple of 4-enders, which sort of slows it down a little bit while pictures are taken.
Still games on C and D. It is Kara and Jeremy against Chris and Kate on C.
Yeah, and on D we've got Judy and Hillary, who were in the commentary box earlier, against Steve and Heather. Steve Kaltenbach and Heather Schulkow. All right, well, we are going to go ahead and get ready for the next draw. As always, we'll be back in just a few minutes, so do stick with us, and we'll see you in a minute.